Hey everyone, this is some recent things I picked up at Forever 21. So it's a clothing accessories haul. We have a brand new Forever 21 that opened up, and it's someplace I shop a few times a year. I generally like getting clothes there because they're $20. I don't like the return policy, but for $20 or under, I think they have a lot of cute tops and dresses. I don't think it's the best quality, but it's fun stuff. A little bit different, funky kind of things. So anyhow, the one that opened up near us is a 3-story Forever 21. So think of like your Macy's and think of 3 floors of clothes, all Forever 21. It's crazy. I walked in there, they just opened up, and apparently there's only a few stores like it that they've taken over, closed down. Gottschalk's, Macy's, huge department store areas. So this is, I think, their biggest store, or one of their biggest stores. It was nuts. So I walked in and the guy was like, "Oh, have you been in before?" And I was like, "No, I was waiting till the crowds died down," which it was still pretty busy during the middle of the week. And they have he's all, "Oh, our ethnic section's here, and our hippie section, and our floral section, and our country section, and our prints, and our Americana, and our night clubbing, and our plus size, and our men's section, our children's section." So it was just insane. I think it took me about 3 hours to walk the entire place. So I kept to my budget. I told myself I'd spend about $100, and that's what I ended up spending. There was a few other things that I kind of liked, but this was what I thought was the most practical or fun or cheap. So I'm going to show you accessories first. So the first thing I got is this little ring. It's a little elephant, and I think this was $4 or $5. I want to say $4.80, but I thought that was really cute. I've been looking for some kind of fun, chunky rings. Next thing I got is this little necklace. It's a little, kind of wooden material, little bear. It's really cute. I just thought it was different. I like cutesy things. So that was, I want to say $3 or $4. And then the last thing, accessories-wise, or jewelry-wise, is this little Matryoshka doll. Lapook had one of these in her video recently. It was a white one. I liked the pink one, but I thought that was adorable. I got these to go with one of the shirts I got, and plus I never wear scarves. I kind of wanted an infinity scarf, so I got one in a coral. You can wear it, doubled one time, kind of long. Be very long, goes down to my crotch. The only downside with these is that they seem to snag very easy. So I have to be careful about where I put them and what they're next to, or else this material gets snagged. And I also got one in lilac, or lavender, whichever term you prefer. So I just thought these would be really pretty. And these were $5.80, made in China. Go USA. And then I got 4 things clothing-wise, and these aren't going to be very easy to tell the style, but I got this shirt, which was actually one of the more expensive things. It's kind of a basic. I'm surprised it was marked kind of up on the prices. This was, I think, $17 or $18, $20. And it's just a basic gray shirt. It has little buttons in the middle, and then the sleeves kind of have this little tied up aspect to them. I have another shirt like this that I got in green. It's like a silky green. This is just a gray cotton, so I figured it would go with everything. I like the detailing. It kind of feels like a boxy 80s type of cut. So it's very flattering on, and it's just, I've been trying to find more basic pieces to wear my accessories with, if that makes sense. The next one I got is this pretty kind of olive green teal color. It's like a bluey green, not quite periwinkle, but this is just another basic shirt. Long sleeve, kind of has a dolman sleeve to it where it's a little wider, like bat sleeve. And then this one has the little buttons down the front, and it ties on the bottom. And this is why I got those scarves. I thought they would look really pretty with this kind of pastel, summery colors. But I really like this style. The only downside is that it does hang kind of, it comes in at the boob. I don't know if that makes sense. So if you wear a tank top underneath it, it gives it a flat across the chest feeling, whereas if you don't, it kind of settles down in between your boobs and it looks kind of weird, like it dips in. So I have a couple shirts like this, and I just tend to wear like an undershirt or camisole. This shirt, I don't hardly ever wear white, but I thought this was cute. It's got like a little cutout pattern to it. And this one also has the little kind of bat wing sleeves on it. But yeah, this is cute. It's not, my husband was saying like it would look cuter if it had an empire waist, which I think is true, but it still kind of comes in a little bit underneath the chest. So I think this will be cute during summer with tank tops underneath. You could pop any kind of color underneath it, and I don't know. I want to have more white in my wardrobe, so I thought that was a compromise. And then the last thing I got is a little dress, and this has a little cherry print to it. This is another kind of like 80s style little dress. It has a belt that goes around the waist. I could wear it with leggings. I don't know if I'll be brave enough to wear it without, maybe with some Spanx, just so that I don't bend over and flash anybody. The dress was $17.80. The white shirt I think was $17.80. The blue shirt was $15.80. So that's everything I got. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have anything on your channel that you'd like me to check out, let me know. I've recently been kind of trying to go to more of your channels to see if you make videos, and finding a lot of cool things in the meantime. So yep, and I will I'm going to be doing a bookshelf tour, and that's probably it for now that I have on my schedule. So let me know if you have any requests, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.